Like and subscribe if it's your vibe. If it's your vibe, like and subscribe. Xbox Magnus. Xbox Magnus. I'm curious to see what this is. Rumors are saying it's a console PC hybrid. That kind of excites me because right now in my life, I do have console and I do have PC. At this moment in time, I prefer console. I do. I like PC. PC feels a lot more free, right? Like I can play around with it, and I like that. It still takes some time, but I can like that. Like I remember when I first bought my OG ROG Ally before my wife got me the X. I remember I was tinkering with it, so I downloaded Avowed and I started playing it, and it was working fine. But me thinking I'm like a guru, I turned around and I started messing with it, and then the game just kept crashing, and I got pissed off, and I had to end up streaming it for a little bit before I ended up getting rid of it, and then I just played it on my Series X, and then now obviously with the ROG Ally, I don't do as much tinkering, but I thought this a story for another day. Anywho, Xbox Magnus. I have one concern. It's not the price. If the price is expensive, then it's expensive. If I can get it, I'll get it. If I can't get it, I can't get it. It's that simple. So it's not really too much so the price. It ties into Play Anywhere. Because for anybody that knows right now, Play Anywhere is great. This is just quick explanation. You get the console. If you buy it for PC, you get it for console. It's worked wonders for the games that are supported. It's worked wonders. Literally playing on my Series X, I can move and play on my ROG. I can go play on my gaming PC. I'm loving it. In fact, before I buy a game, I check to see if it's Play Anywhere. However, it makes me think, what is Play Anywhere, like how good is Play Anywhere going to be if this Magnus is basically just a Windows PC disguised as like a console hybrid, right? Because right now Play Anywhere makes sense because of the fact that the Xbox Series X still exists and it's still relevant. But if it's no longer relevant and you can just get everything on PC, then what's the point of Play Anywhere? That's the concern, right? Because you have to kind of wonder what's Microsoft doing, right? Because I don't know what it's going to be. I'm hearing some people saying it's going to be like a system on a chip, which is cool, which is dope. But I still feel like it defeats the purpose, because it's like, if it's a system on a chip, then what? You're just going to stop making games for the console. You know what I mean? Like, you're just going to stop making games for the console and everything's going to be PC. And no disrespect to Microsoft's PC library, but it's not as robust as what they have on the Microsoft store. There's a lot more games on the Steam platform than there is on the Windows Xbox, um on the Windows store. It's just a fact. So is that going to change the problem? So I get it. Like, you release it, we have a system on a chip, but now everything's coming PC. And is it just going to skip Xbox? Because then that just Play Anywhere is a gimmick. You know what I mean? Play Anywhere is a gimmick. Right now, it's not a gimmick. Right now, it's dope. But I think if like you know what, like, that's the answer that I want to know. That's my only question when it comes to Magnus. I'm pretty sure it's going to be powerful. I'm pretty sure it's going to be dope, and I just hope the UI is as dope as the Xbox UI, because I need something like that. I don't want it to be the same one, you know what I mean? But I just want it to look, because I want something new, but I want it to look a little bit better. So that's one of my questions. I'm just curious to see what Magnus is going to be. PS6, they've been tight-lipped about it. I think they just released a patent for some touchless controller and stuff like that. But I mean, we'll see what it is when it comes. I'm not excited. I'm not excited at the moment. I might be if they reveal it and it looks like something enticing. But for now, I'm excited for Magnus. And I kind of want to see what Magnus is going to be. And then it bogs the question of, UK, what's Play Anywhere? How's that going to fit into it? Right. So just some food for thought as usual. You know what I mean? Hope y'all take care.